darlings. Today I want to talk about how Corona going on the world and affecting on the world so far. I think many of people checking Corona map and seeing how many countries affected by the virus and how much people in the countries affected and gone dead. And it's changing. I can say first China was on top, then Italy, and Italy gone to top of the list, and currently US on the top of the list by cases, amount of cases, and is changing day by day, increasing day by day. Some of the people maybe thought that it will be gone in few months, like many previous virus issues world came across in the history. But as we look at the statistics and ongoing, we see that this virus stuck the world's head like poison ivy, and it's not going away, and is still on the action and affecting more people, and is changing the world balance. I can say many of people fired from jobs and unemployed right now, and most of maybe I should say people staying at home, not going out if it's not an emergency, and trying to find living at home, like in the home arrest because of virus, because of the fear getting contaminated. So it's a good way to prevent ourselves from the virus, because any person can be contaminated and can spread the virus to other people. So staying at home is a safe way, but how long it can be last is the issue actually. Some people may be happy, like me. I'm not saying I'm happy because of virus, but I'm happy for myself. I'm so fine, and I'm virus free, disease free. I'm super healthy, and I'm keeping myself safely away from virus, thankfully, luckily, and it's a good thing to be happy. I think world should do what I do, not panicking, thinking positive, and getting the positive out of the home arrest, like keeping myself cheerful, no matter how the world's going so badly because of the virus, because I can nothing to do for the world. I can only prevent myself from virus, and as I'm healthy, I won't contaminate anyone, so I'm helping world being a safer place. So it's a good thing to do. And if I didn't sell my PlayStation, I would be on it right now, maybe. Or before my vlog or after my vlog, I will will buy a new PlayStation as soon as possible if I can. Watching TV, watching movies, watching TV series, listening music, reading books, learning new things at home as possible as I can is a right to escape from the worst issue, because thinking worse all day may harm psychological health. So it's important to keep myself positive and upbeat and unstressful and restful. I'm trying to manage this, so I'm fine, and I want to talk about how long this virus issue gonna last in the world. For sure, I can't know it by myself, because virus issues, how did it occurred, and how did it get spread in the world so widely, fastly, is a puzzle to solve. Many people talk about it, and no one answering clearly, everyone talking theoretically. Some people tell it's a biological weapon, and some things about it's just how to say that, and virus escape from a laboratory, so anything can happen. We can know, actually, we can only create theories on it, about it. So darlings, better to think about how to solve it, how quick to solve it, so what will get buried inside. Oh my god. It's pandemic issue. I think all the countries in the world will receive this virus and will get affected by this virus. Even non-countries, cruise ships, stumped by the virus issue. And you can see Diamond Princess ship, I think its name was Diamond Princess cruise ship, was contaminated by the virus and is on the records on coronavirus map. Darlings, like countries, but it's not a country, it's just a cruise ship. So it's halting all the things in the world. All I can do is stay at home and go out as least as possible. Actually, when I go out, actually, I should put on mask to prevent myself from the microbes in the air, from the contaminated people, and make a healthy outside, going out, and then turning home back safely. And for sure, I should care for my immune system, because how my health is good, so my body's answer to any kind of virus will be more powerfully. So darlings, I'm not so panicked, I'm so relaxed for this virus issue. I send all my condolences for that people, and this is an historical event. It hasn't been such a pandemic in a century at least, and as world can't foresee how long it will last, it may be even centuries long historical event. So all I think of is my safety, and we'll have to enjoy the moments at home. So darlings, I can say maybe I want to talk one thing about too many worldwide events cancelled, like Euro football event, World Cup. I think also maybe World Cup is next year. I don't know. Anyway, Olympics I think is also cancelled, and Eurovision Song Contest also cancelled, and all major football leagues delayed. And no one knows when we'll be back. Our managers or whatever of football clubs will run the league on the summer, maybe, or will be cancelled all year. So many questions, so many cancellations, so many things ongoing in the world because of this virus, darlings. And I don't know how this virus affects on people. I mean, all people react the very same way, or some people get over it like a normal flu. Some people get affected of it more seriously, maybe with that. So many questions. I can say, as long as I read from the things and observe it, people's reactions from the virus not same, especially older people like over 65 and people with chronic disease getting affected by the virus so much more seriously. And as far as I know, I can say this facts, darling. So old people and chronic disease people should avoid themselves from the virus more strictly as possible. But we don't know anything certain about this virus, so having this info helps not much think. And every person should be careful and alert for this thing. And protecting my psychology, feeling positive and caring for myself, and also following the worldwide news, worldwide ongoing, worldwide statistics, worldwide new findings, etc. So getting informed, updating myself rapidly is important, darlings. Is how I manage my coronavirus days. And you know how I do it. And I'm sure it will help you too. And it's all I can say for now. Thanks for listening, you darlings. I'm so hungry. Even this little talk made me so hungry, and all many recipes floating in my head right now. Maybe I will cook after finishing my this vlog. And kissing you so much. And thanks for listening to me. Write me all your good comments in all languages. Are welcome. I will translate what I say. Don't worry. So you can type in your language. If you know English or Turkish, you can write it in it. Talk positively to me for sure. I want positive comments. I love likes. I love subscriptions. Thanks so much, darlings. See you in my next vlog. And that's it for now.